All right, up number one, you are?
Hi, my name's Lisa Tatum. I'm from Bardstown, Kentucky. I drive the Sassy Racing Engines Hemi-powered Chevy S10 called Full Throttle.
Full Throttle, the only gal in the class tonight. All right.
I'm Doug Theobald from Shelbyville, Indiana, driving 1954 Willie's Central Soil Wicked Willie.
The Wicked Willies is here tonight.
Richard McPherson, Circleville, Ohio, Midwest Raider, Keith Black Oldsmobile.
Hey, this guy and I go around a long time on the circus. Watch that guy.
Jesse Petro from Camden, Ohio, driving a 23 T-Bucket powered by an Aries.
He won his class last night.
Brian Nelson out of Rome, Texas, driving an Aries-powered Texas Stampede.
Texas Stampede, and here we go.
I'm Marty Niece from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I got a 55 Chevy called Feeling Lucky. And I want to thank the Lord for the friends that have stepped up and helped us get the hot rod back together and run again tonight, especially Jimmy Mattingly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know this man won the class on Thursday night. He blew his engine, and Jimmy Mattingly has loaned him a motor to run tonight. How about that? That's pulling for you.
Keith Long, Glasgow, Kentucky, driving Bullseye.
All right, the Bullseye Chevy S10, and our last competitor.
Stan Shelton from New London, North Carolina, driving the Cutting Edge Ford.
All right, the New London, North Carolina Cutting Edge Ford. Let's give our two-wheelers a nice round of applause. How about it? I'm going to the finals. That's my Valentine.
That's a great Valentine's present. Well, one thing I know, Butch, if Lisa ever asked to borrow my car to go someplace, I'm going to say absolutely not, the way she drives this truck.
Hammer down all the way.
Hammer down all the way.
All right. Well, here we go with our first hook of championship night right here in Louisville, Kentucky. We're ready to go with Lisa Tatum, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Do we have any Chevrolet fans?
All right.
Now, Lisa actually could turn this run down if she wants to. It's in the rules. She's our kind of what we call our test run. Okay, the green flag's up.
And right there and there again. 0.70. And you can rewatch every run, ladies and gentlemen, via Pepsi Vision tonight if you'd like to rewatch the runs here.
Wicked Willie.
The Theobalds, Shelbyville, Indiana. The Wicked Willie. And right there.
All right, Syngenta, one of the largest crop protection products companies in the world, is proud to support motorsports and the National Farm Machinery Show Championship Tractor Pull. Syngenta. All right, backing up to the sled. Hey, let's go back to Ohio. Do we have any Ohio fans? Here he comes, a Midwest Raider, Richard McPherson. And look what this guy does. He spots the sled clear off to the right side. He knows nobody has run over there.
Now, the other night he was on the left side of the track, remember, Harold?
That's right. There's nobody been over here. So here comes that big Pontiac.
Wow! Right there. 2, 3, 2, and 19. for Richard McPherson. Circleville, Ohio, number 2. Hey, he graduates in about 6 weeks, he told me. He'll be out of there.
Yes, sir. And the only school that I know that produces high-performance mechanics.
And also, they own the Speedway up there, Lima Land, don't they?
Land
and the
Speedway.
students actually work at the Speedway, don't they?
They actually do, yes. So he is one of those fine students.
All right, here we go. On the line, Jesse Petro, Camden, Ohio, the Buckeye Hauler. Bang. The burst plate came out on that puppy right there. Well, we don't exactly know. The burst plate let go in the front of the supercharger. And you don't know if you can see it or not. You may want to get the cameraman to come around here. Here's what happened when all that compression built up. Come around here. You can take a look at this. Right underneath here, underneath the belt and the pulleys there, you will see what they call a burst plate. Now, that burst plate covers this supercharger. It's kind of a relief valve. If you 0.05.
All right, here we come. Brian Nelson out of Rome, Texas, pulling. And it is kind of cute. All right. Anybody here from Texas? Way to go, guys.
Four. Lisa still number 1. Right now, Lisa Tatum number 1.
All right, Marty, from Eureka Springs, this calls Feeling Lucky. Now remember, he has not a feel of this engine. This is a brand new loaner that Jimmy Mattingly loaned him for this run.
Here we go with Marty Niece.
Do we have any Kentucky fans here?
We could have a first here tonight. I don't ever remember having a lady win on championship night. We got one truck to go, and it could be Lisa Tatum. How about that, girls? What do you think? One to go here.
All right, here comes Stan Sheldon out of New London, North Carolina. He calls this one here the cutting edge. And he spots the sled off to the right side. So we keep jumping back and forth, right and left. Ford fans. Come on, where's the Ford fans?
Ladies and gentlemen, nobody's going to beat the lady tonight. 231.15. Your winner, Lisa Tatum. And that is a first, as far as I know, on championship night. I don't know of any ladies that ever won here for many years.
It could be a first, period, at the National Farm Machinery Show.
How about that? Girls, put your hands together, girls. What do you say?
Syngenta provides awards that make this championship truck and tractor pull. You can count on Syngenta for us. And Keith Long on Bullseye finishes in the number 4 spot.
Well, come on. Lisa Tatum, you've been pulling this truck for about 4 years. Did you ever think, and this we think is a first on championship night, a lady has wrote history here at Louisville at the National Farm Machinery Show?
I tell you, Butch, I haven't gotten into the farm show for 2 years, so I was excited just to get the acceptance letter. Then to get here, I'd never been to finals. Then I make it to finals. And then to get here and win, I'm dreaming right now, I tell you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to be here. And really want to thank Syngenta for putting such a wonderful pool on. This is kind of like my hometown pool right now. So just about everybody in these stands, I feel like it's from somewhere around here. And I want to thank the Exposition Center for everything they do for us and getting everything, keeping everybody calm and everybody running real smooth. And of course, I want to thank my family again and my mom's dogs and the farmers, and Lord, I want to thank everybody.
Hey, she thanks everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a nice round of applause. She's your winner here tonight. Lisa Tatum from Bardstown, Kentucky. She takes it all. Hey, representing Syngenta tonight, Willie Hawkins, and representing the Kentucky State Fair Board, Miss Jane Cave. All right, we're going down here to my friend, Mr. McPherson. Well, you got to be pleased, man. 2 nights in a row here in the winner's circle.
Yeah, I can't really complain. I mean, Lisa Tatum, that Tatum family, I mean, they done a beautiful run, and man, you can't feel bad coming in second behind that, and it was a beautiful deal. And I got to thank Syngenta and the chassis builder built my truck, Paul Higgins. He did a very fine job building the truck, and it's working great for me. And I need to put a good word in for him. And everybody here, you know, all the people working on the track, it's a lot of work for a lot of people that never gets any recognition.
Are you, McPherson's going to do a lot of pulling this summer? Are you going to stay mainly in the state, or where are you going to go?
I've just, you know, ran so many years, I'm just mainly going to stay in the state, and we'll catch a few Grand National maybe and some region national. Mostly run Ohio State, and maybe possibly we get back down here next year if they'll let us come.
All right, well, I think that's probably you sealed your fate already tonight. I'll tell you that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2 tonight out of Circleville, Ohio, Chevy S10 of the McPhersons. Let's give them a nice round of applause. The Midwest Raider, Dick McPherson. Once again, our trophy presenters representing Syngenta is Willie Hawkins, and representing the Kentucky State Fair Board, Jane Cave. Well, Stan Shelton, 2 times down here can't be too bad for you this week, man.
No, we're real fortunate, Butch. Again, we want to thank Syngenta for their corporate sponsorship. The Fair Board for inviting us to come. We really appreciate it. Great place to pull.
And I know you really appreciate your sponsor, Culp Lumber. And old Hank does a great job, doesn't he?
They do a good job for us. Hank and Henry Culp are here this weekend. It's always a pleasure to have him here. It's nice to do well in front of them. We want to congratulate the Tatums. Also, lay down some good runs. We gambled a little bit, thought we'd try to cross the track, and we thought we pretty good run for what we had.
Tell everybody why you chopped the tops.
We chop the tops. My wife likes to go every once in a while, and when I built my trailer, I didn't build it quite engineer it like I needed to, and we had to remove the top of the red one to get them both in there. And this summer we went back and chopped the tops on them. We like the low look a little bit. We like to be a little different, but just to be able to get them in the trailer, give us a little bit more room. If somebody would go out in the pits and look at all these pullers, a lot of ingenuity out there in those hollers. That's for sure.
Boy, you better believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a nice round of applause. Number 3 here tonight, Stan Shelton out of New London, North Carolina. He is the man here tonight for number 3. And once again, our trophy presenters here, Willie Hawkins representing Syngenta and J.K. representing the Kentucky State.